Hello, everyone. Welcome to our TFA Inspiring Stories series. I'm Celina, a communication specialist for the FitClub Academy, or TFA, an official ACE education partners for Asia. TFA is dedicated to providing fitness trainers with high-quality education and credentials. I'm joined here today by one of our very own fitness trainers, Narsimha, whose journey will inspire a lot of fitness trainers. Great to have you, Narsimha. All right, so can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your fitness background?
Hi, Celina. I'm from India, Karnataka, Bangalore. So my age is 24, and 5 years back, I started my fitness journey as a fitness trainer with a group of te- people who were, fully motivated and enthusiastic to, start to do A certifications and help people. So through that journey, I think 2020, I cracked my A certification when I was actually uh, 22 years old almost. The real thing, it's inspired me from my mentor actually. So his name is Vinayak Shankar. He inspired me to do an A certification because that particular time when I was almost a teenager, I didn't know what ACE meant to me. When I was going through the journey, and he helped me and explained me, what it can be done in your career and how to develop your skill set in helping people. So through that enthusiasm, I started studying ACE with a team of people and doing it workshops and everything, and understanding the clients through ACE perspective. And finally, after completing my undergraduation, I started preparing for ACE like full on it, and after a year I cracked my ACE certification with the help of the team again.
Where are you currently based and what clients do you usually work with?
So I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka, India. So I work with all age group. Like if I start with 18 years to almost close to 70, 75 years. So I have a client who's 20 years old. I have a client who is 65 years old and 70 years old as well. And I train people with most of knee pain or ankle injuries or diabetes or sports injuries, all these people. Really, my forte would be helping people who are really in pain, not person who is in bodybuilding actually. So getting out of them, out of the pain is a real kick in my life actually. So that motivates me to do more in terms of, continuing education, understanding, how to prepare and how to, deliver it.
What motivated you to pursue that ACE certification?
So one is something which I feel like it's a license for me to work with the people. So basically train the people. So it's like in almost 75 plus countries, it is accredited actually, with NCC actually. So I didn't know there's an ACE existed actually until my mentor told me, there's an ACE certification which if you do it, you get a lot of respect, you get a lot of understanding of why you have to be a personal trainer, how you can train people, how you can help people through their limitations.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was doing my BBA, like bachelor's of business administration. So through that, I met a mentor and he helped me throughout the journey. So it was a self-study almost for close to 2.5 years. And then I cracked the examination.
How did ACE open new job opportunities for you?
So yeah, now currently, if you ask me, I'm working with a corporate company and I do even have freelancing, which I do it. So how ACE helped me in terms of, understanding the client need, basically, how to prepare a client or how to train a client, how to design the program. And in terms of ACE, it has given me a great switch to focus on full-time training. Like, people don't see personal training as a full-time job. But once I cracked my ACE, it has, nourished me in a way that it is a full-time job if you focus and do it.
What was the most rewarding part of preparing for your ACE exam?
Rewarding part would be analyzing myself. If I start studying, if I create it in my lifestyle, like if I study anatomy, like in example, there's an anatomy normally to study in this subject. So if I study that, I make sure that I feel those things in my body and then take it ahead. So just practicality. So the 2 years time was to understand theoretically and practically, and then go for the exam. So that is how ACE rewarded me to understand myself more better. What are my limitations actually. So I got to know my limitations. I worked on it and I cleared it. That when I cleared myself, then I cleared the ACE examination.
So, how did the ACE curriculum prepare you for real world training?
See again, ACE. Okay. So I would be entering one more thing here with actually we did ACE for we did ACE for the license part. Okay, we need a license to train the people. But going through ACE, actually, what was the main thing which has helped me prepare it It was just to, from the start to achieve the goal. Like, from it, it can be a behavior change, or it can be getting the person into the program. And then during the journey, how to keep the client motivated, how to, make sure that client accept these things through science-based approach, and understanding each of the barriers. Again, understanding the client barriers and breaking those barriers and taking to the program and progression all together.
What advice would you give somebody who's considering the ACE certification?
So I think I would give an advice in if someone is if someone is asking or not asking why to do ACE is because it just push to your career basically. Whatever, if he is a normal personal trainer, ACE is something it's gonna give you 10 steps higher in terms of success rate. So it gives you more knowledge, it gives you the practical understanding of how to train a client, and it pushes him to, pursue in a full-time career job. So again,
Yeah.
if you ask me in terms of money, so people ask, normally in personal training or any career, they ask for money, how much you can make. So as an example, I'm just saying this, I made maybe recorded, I'm just saying. So when I started, I was earning 8,000 rupees. Trust me, my first job when I earned, it was 8,000. I think it was $100 in US money, I guess. $100? Yeah, I guess so, $100. So now I almost, make close to 80 to 90,000 rupees easily after earning the A certification. So that's almost,
Yes.
double the X of what I earn actually. So in terms of money, because people see a lot of money as well when it comes to the certificate and what do you earn. This is what I have earned. And again, the respect you get in terms of doing any certification and through continuing education, it's higher. So whenever tell people that I'm an A certified personal trainer, they get, okay, there's someone who knows what I want. So basically that confidence, it comes within the person who has done the ACE, and the confidence to the person who is trained by the ACE certified, he also gets the confidence, okay, I've been trained by an ACE certified.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? How did you become more confident with yourself after you became ACE certified?
It's knowledge and the communication which has helped me to, build my confidence basically. So it has improved my communication and it improved my knowledge. So through that, when I put into execution, it has, when I see the experience, when I experience those things practically, so I make sure that, that boosts my confidence, in delivering the results basically. When the client sees that short term goals achieved, automatically, the client also gets this that confidence, in terms of pushing the journey through together.
So you said short-term goals. Would you say that as a fitness trainer, you've also worked with clients to set long-term goals?
Right. Yes. So I think normally everybody has a goal, which is like they want to achieve in a year or they want to achieve in a 2 years. I don't think nobody comes, because if I have seen people, who has said like, okay, I want to achieve this in a year. But it's a long-term goal. If you say, I break down to short-term goals. Short-term goals are nothing but I keep it like, weekly basis, monthly basis. So when it comes to short-term, like if a person, example, if a person has an like 20 kg of weight loss in a year, so I break it down to a month. And again, I break it down to mini goals in a week. How much can we lose in weekly basis? So that is how once we achieve the short term goals, the client, like, his confidence boost. Again, his trust, be 100% on me. So that is how every month on month when we achieve the short term goal, the long term goal seems much easier. Because when the client comes to me, when he tells the goal, he tells it is not achievable, we can't do it. That is what the client tells. But when shortly we achieve those short term goals, automatically the clients get the trust on me, and then we can take it ahead in terms of, achieving the goal.
Yeah. So what would you say was the most difficult aspect of preparing for your ACE exam? What was the most difficult part of preparing for your ACE exam?
Exam, my lifestyle. So my lifestyle was very much cooked, if you ask me. To keep it very much simple. So I was doing my degree certification, like, I was in the college and I was doing a part-time job. So it was completely, like very challenging to study is, in that particular, because I used to not get much time, because 6, 7 hours of college, I get 6, 7 hours of work, 14 hours used to go there. Again, I sleep, I work out. So it was completely packed. Once I did complete my graduation, post that, when I was dedicatedly, working towards pursuing the A's, to clear that A's off and understanding, how to make it ahead. So the main challenge was, okay, I'll keep it more simple. I'm sharing my journey actually. So the hardest part for me in this journey to crack A's was time management. So if you ask me, time management, because to dedicate enough time was very difficult, because as I was working as a personal trainer, so in a company. So yeah.
And did you always want to be a fitness trainer? Because you mentioned that you pursued business administration. So Kind of tell me more about that. Was, like, fitness always on your goal, or did that kind of come later in life?
So I think we all know that we everybody hit by COVID in 2020. So if you ask me, I was careless. I didn't had any goal till the time. I didn't had any goal. 2020 till October I didn't had a goal to I want to be a fitness trainer. My in my family, they when they told me to go get a job, you're sitting at home easily, so to go get a job, do something. That particular time, I only know fitness because I used to work out from past 3 4 years. I had made a transformation to lose weight. I know how to do exercises for muscles. Basically, I wanted to be a trainer, like general trainer. So I wanted to be a trainer. So through that, I met one of my mentor, whose name is Vinayak Shankar. He has helped me to figure out my goal to become a fitness trainer. Why you need to be a fitness trainer, what you get by becoming a fitness trainer. And again, he didn't tell me to become a fitness trainer. He told me to become an ACE certified trainer. Understand? The starting only used to push me to do ACE because he has also done ACE 2 years back earlier. So it directly pushed me to do ACE from that particular time. So yeah, I shouldn't had a goal. So I think that is how. Again, a degree is just in Indian families they push you to go for a degree. So just so that my parents are happy. Okay, he has a suitable degree. Even if this doesn't work, he can he can have a corporate job. He can have 9 to 5 job. But through the journey, when they saw my struggle, they saw hard work what I was doing, they got convinced to me that okay, he can do something in fitness, and they pushed me to do ACE also. So my father is someone who has paid the exam fees actually when I wanted to do the ACE examination. I didn't was earning much, so he pushed me to he paid the exam and I cleared it off.
That's a very interesting story. It's interesting how COVID changed a lot of people's minds on their career paths. Where would you see your fitness career going in the next 5 years?
So yeah, I think recently I completed 5 years. I was feeling, recently I completed my 5 years journey in fitness industry with the team and everything. So this, I think last week only I renewed my certification also. Sorry, this week I renewed my fitness certification, A certification. So I wanted to, the next 5 years, I want to build up a team, like a team of 10 A certified trainers with me. I want to build the youngest team, not the oldest team. So I want to make sure that whenever they come in, so yeah, this is what my next 5 years, building a team, shaping their career, in fitness industry, making them understand why you need to help people, how you can be personal trainer, or how you can help people with a certification. That's my goal. My mentor has done it, having a 10 people team. It's the same in me. So next 5 years, I want to achieve that. So
Yeah, so what is the most rewarding part of your fitness journey now that you're ACE certified?
rewarding, it makes my job easy. It makes my job easy in terms of understanding the client needs, understanding the client limitations, designing them a program. That is one thing. And second thing, the financial stability. The financial stability is something which is going to kick in, boost it up, basically. So the third thing would be, again, the respect you get in the fitness industry when you're an A certified. In India, it's like double actually. People get shocked, doing an A certification because there are hardly 700 to 900 people in India on a population of 1.4 billion people. So that's where the separation comes. So the respect is high, the financial stability is high, and the confidence is high. So this is what the rewarding part. I don't think so any 9 to 5 job would give this rewarding feeling again. So if you work on.
What do you believe was the proudest moment you had as a trainer when training one of your clients? Do you have any of those stories?
Right. So every week when I do my client check-ins, or new or old, when I ask him, do you still have the knee pain, or do you still have the back pain, or do you still have the ankle pain in terms of body? When he tells no, I think that is something which I feel very much proud every week because every month I get new clients to, in terms of medical conditions, diabetes reversal, all these medical conditions or physical limitations. And every week when a person tells me that, I have, my HbA1c is let down, or my knee pain is reduced to 50%, or my knee pain is gone, or second thing, I have lost 2 kgs of weight, which I couldn't lose in 6 months. We're coming in the journey. So I think all these small things actually, makes me proud to help more people. So an example if you want to share the biggest example, I want to share. Last year, this particular time, one of the lady who was unable to sit properly or walk properly, now she can easily jog. She's almost 60 years old and she has hypertension and diabetes. And now hypertension is down, diabetes is reversed, weight has lost been 20 kgs in 1 year, and now she can easily jog. And she used to do
Wow, that's
500
amazing.
steps, now she can do 10,000, 15,000 steps easily.
Yeah, that's an amazing story, Narsimha. Thank you for sharing. What would you say is the most challenging aspect of being a fitness trainer now that you're ACE certified?
Challenging part, okay. In terms of challenges, so I don't see anything as a challenging part because whenever I see a problem or whenever I see a case or case study, first thing, if I'm unable to figure it out, I would reach out to one of my mentors or someone who can easily guide me through, or I go to researchers. So when I do these things, I don't feel challenging. When I really don't do these things, I feel challenging. So before ACE, it was challenging because I didn't know what to do. Now that I've become ACE certified, I know the sources, I know the websites where I have to reach out, where I have to check it out, where I can easily understand, get a science-based program design. Yeah, nothing is challenging after doing an ACE certification. And again, coming to nutrition, again, okay, this is one thing which I want to speak. When I want to renew my certification, and TFA had the certification of fitness nutrition specialist. When I did this fitness nutrition specialist, it has helped me to understand what nutrition can be and how can we plan nutrition plate actually. That has helped me in more deeper way, if you ask me. So yeah, I think nutrition and fitness together, those are the things which can easily help me out. So yeah, nothing as challenging as TFI is there to help me out in terms of if I want to continue my education. So second, before that, my mentor is still with me, who's helping me to understand what can be there. If there's any challenge coming up, he guides me through. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I work
My
with a
very
team. Again, I work with a team. When you work with a team, there's no challenge. When you work single, there's 100% challenges come up. So yeah, teamwork again.
All right, my very last question for you would be if you could describe your ACE journey in just one word, what would it be?
So describe it in one word is just really not possible. But if I want to keep it, I would tell one name. So my AS journey, everything. His name is Vinayak Shankar. Is a my mentor name actually. So I'm describing with his name. So Vinayak Shankar, I can describe.
Yeah, well, thank you for such an amazing interview, Narsimha. And I'm very glad you got to share your inspiring ACE journey with a lot of aspiring fitness trainers. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.